we back. Now, I know that free agency started 5 days ago, but I think we can agree that free agency for the most part is over. Most of the people that were going to get a deal has already gotten. Of course, there are a couple players here and there that are still waiting to see what team they're going to be on. But in today's video, we're going to try to predict the starting lineup of all 30 NBA teams. Let's head into it. So the way we're going to do this, we're actually going to be taking a quiz, right? This is somebody else's opinion on who's going to be starting. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the quiz. And if I disagree with who he has starting at the point guard, I'll tell y'all who I think should be starting and so on and so forth. But it's a quiz, but it's also like me telling y'all what I think too, all right? 150 questions, 14 minutes. At the bottom, you see we haven't played it just yet. The bot got 108 out of 150. We're going to do better than that. Let's get to the Boston Celtics. Their starting five is going to be pretty simple. Basically, you're just going to be plugging in those two guys that were injured. Hayward and Tatum has the height to play power forward. Hopefully in the offseason he gets a little bit buffer, you know, get a little bit stronger to be able to guard those other power forwards. But that's going to be their starting lineup, and it might win the East. You feel me? The team that's going to be fighting against them to win the East. JJ Redick took another one-year deal, which is smart for him. Robert Covington, basically their roster haven't changed. They just picked up Wilson Chandler, but he's going to be off the bench, I'm guessing, because Robert Covington is a little more valuable there. Boom. Raptors got the same starting five. Basically, the top teams kept their team, you know? Especially these are teams in the East, and they're like, why change it up now that LeBron is gone? Now, in small forward, it will be OG Anunoby, but for the life of me, I don't know how to spell Anunoby, so we're going to skip it. And same thing with Valanciunas. I can try Valanciunas. Yeah, I can't spell the man's name, but that'll be OG Anunoby and Valanciunas. Now, when it comes to the Knicks, I'm guessing it's Frank Ntilikina, Tim Hardaway Jr., Kevin Knox will probably start. Porzingis. Well, let me try Porzingis. Yeah, okay, so Porzingis won't be ready for the regular season, so that's probably why this guy doesn't have him there. Mike Beasley, though, is going to be there, and then Nance Cantor. Now, of course, when we get Porzingis back, he's going to take Michael Beasley's spot, and at the point guard, I'm guessing that's Frank Ntilikina. I don't know how to spell his name, though. Nets. This is a little bit difficult, though. They did make some signings this offseason, so let's see. I'm guessing Spencer Dinwiddie is going to be running the 2 because he's like 6'5". Damari Carroll's still going to be there. He had a pretty good season for them. Hollis Jefferson. Yes, I always think about Hollis Thompson. I forgot. He played for the 76ers a while ago. But nonetheless, at their center position, it's going to be the young bull, Jared Allen. So right there, I agree with everything this guy says as far as the starting lineups. But let's get to the second tier. We got... I'm guessing Darren Collison is still going to start. Okay, this guy said he won't start. So I'm guessing he has Tyreke Evans at the 1. Okay. Oladipo. At the small forward, does he got Bogdanovich? Yes, that kind of makes sense. And then Thaddeus Young, who took his player option. And then Miles Turner. I'm guessing that Darren Collison will still start, and they'll have Bogdanovich come off the bench. But I know Bogdanovich had a pretty good season for them, so they got to figure it out. I like Darren Collison being like an off guard, but that's just me. Next, we got the Bucks. Their lineup will not change. We got Bledsoe. We got Middleton. We got, of course, Antetokounmpo. All right. At the power forward, Jabari Parker's still not signed, and I doubt he's going to be there. So they did just sign Ersan Ilyasova this offseason. Yes, to like 3 years, 21 million, something crazy like that. And I'm guessing Thon Maker. Boom. Shout out to Thon. Not shout out to Thon Maker, but you know, y'all saw that clip of him like fighting and throwing flying knees and stuff. That ain't what's up, bro. That ain't what's up. Pistons. Reggie Jackson is going to be there. At the 2, I'm guessing Reggie Bullock. Yeah, small forward for them. I'm trying to think about who their starting small forward was last year. Let's go. Okay, Blake Griffin, and then Drummond. I got to come back to that one, man. I'm trying to think about the wings that they have on their team and who can start at the small forward. That team is going to be struggling, man. They got a lot of money wrapped up to these players. The Bulls. Well, Chris Dunn. Zach LaVine is still a Bull as of right now. He may not be a Bull in a few days, but as I'm recording this video, he is a Bull. So I'm going to go Zach LaVine here. At the starting small forward, I would hope that we start Denzel Valentine finally. No. So I'm guessing they're saying it's going to be Justin Holiday. No, but Drew Holiday's down there. Nuwaba? Don't tell me this guy got... He's got Laurie running the small forward. I can guarantee you right now that's not how we starting the season off. So let me tell you, I disagree with this one. I'm guessing we'll have Denzel Valentine or Justin Holiday. And I think Wendell Carter will come off the bench and play alongside Bobby Portis until we get to the point where Robin Lopez is no longer in a rotation. That's just what I think. Who knows, though? Who knows? They got some options. Colin Sexton. Then we got J.R. Smith, Rodney Hood, Kevin Love, and then Tristan Thompson. Easy money there. Wizards made some signings this offseason. Could they help them? Maybe. You know, they didn't have a lot of money going forward. I'm guessing they're going to have Jeff Green start at the 4. Yeah. Oh, no. Morris? Who would be their starting power forward? I don't know, man. I was thinking maybe they should go small with Jeff Green or even just keep Marquise Morris. But I know at the center position, they got Howard. I don't know who this guy think is going to be their starting power forward, but we'll see when it's all said and done. Dragic, I'm guessing Waiters. Even though I probably would go Josh Richardson finally. I think he deserves to start. But Waiters Island, I don't know. Will he be ready for the regular season? I'm not sure. Small forward for them is going to be... Oh! Winslow? No. Who is the starting small... Could it still be Richardson? Do they have him starting at the... Oh, they have Josh Richardson start the small forward. See, the Heat are weird because they have so many wings. So many solid wings, not just wings. So many solid wings that I don't know who's going to start like that. I think this is fine, but if they decide to switch some things around, I wouldn't complain either. They just got so many young, solid wings. Maybe not so much young with, like, James Johnson, but you get what I'm saying. Quality wings. Kemba Walker. Do we finally get Malik Monk? Nope. So I'm guessing they got Nicholas Batum. I would like for Malik Monk to finally start, but only thing I can hope is that he gets more minutes this season than, like, last year. He was really in purgatory. Gilchrist? Yes, at the power forward, their center is going to be Frank Kaminsky. Ugh. Kaminsky. I really wish Kemba would get traded. I think he deserves better. And then Jeremy Lamb? No. Did they sign? Oh, could it be the rookie? Did they think the rookie's going to start? See, I don't know about that, man. I'm thinking Jeremy Lamb would start at the 2 and Nicholas Batum would be at the 3, and then Miles Bridges won't be starting game 1. But I don't know. It depends on how much he impresses the coaching staff and stuff. But I'm guessing Jeremy Lamb will be starting. Magic, yeah, DJ Augustine. August. I should know how to spell his name. He played here for a minute. DJ Augustine is going to be at the 1. At the 2, we're probably going to still have Evan Fournier. Yes. Small forward. Are we going John Isaac? I hope so. No. Okay. Are we going Aaron Gordon? See, Aaron Gordon, I may be in the minority here, but I don't think he's a small forward. I think he should play power forward like 99% of the time. But I'm guessing they're going to have, this guy's thinking they're going to have him at small forward, and then they have Mo Bamba at the power, Mo Bamba at the power forward, and then Vucevic. I don't think Mo Bamba's going to start the beginning of the season. I don't think he will. I think eventually he's going to take the starting spot in Nikola Vucevic. But I'm guessing, I hope that they don't keep playing Aaron Gordon as small forward. He is not a small forward. I'm sorry. But at the point guard, I'm going to try that again. Augustine. I don't know how to spell it. He played in Chicago. I still don't know how to spell his name. Dennis Schroeder. Torian Prince. Oh, that probably means Bazemore. When it comes to, like, wings position, who's a small forward, who's a shooting guard, who cares? But you get what I'm saying. John Collins and Dwayne Dedman. You know, their star lineup is that simple. Trae Young is going to come off the bench for now until I think they're going to deal Dennis Schroeder sometimes throughout this season, but who knows? All right, we got to get through the next one. Lillard, McCollum, Aminu, Nurkic. Westbrook. They made some signings, man. Roberson, George. Now, here's the question. Who's going to start the power forward? Would they have Carmelo or would they have Jeremy Grant? I want them to have Jeremy Grant. And this guy agrees. Shout out to him. And Steven Adams. Now, I want him coming off the bench, Melo coming off the bench, because he would be the primary scorer off the bench. I think he should have been coming off the bench last year, but he couldn't swallow his pride. Melo, please do it for the sake of the team. It'll just make things work so much better. My opinion, though. Jazz. Ricky Rubio. Their team is going to be exactly the same as last year. Mitchell, Ingles. They re-signed Derek Favors. And then Gobert. Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy. Easy. Wolves, of course, Teague. See, I don't think this team is not going to make any changes. Either Butler, Wiggins, Gibson, and then Karl-Anthony Towns. That team do not do anything this year. They got rid of Jamal Crawford, I think. I mean, he's still a free agent out there. Nuggets got a little leeway. Oh, they think Michael Porter Jr. is going to start, but I don't know if he'll be ready for the regular season. This is a question if he would even play next season. So, I don't know. And then you got Gary Harris, of course, Paul Millsap, and then Jokic. Right. And then their sixth man is Will Barton, who took that paycheck. Shout out to him for earning that money. Chris Paul, James Harden. See, they lost Trevor Ariza, so PJ Tucker, Bob Mute. How do you spell Bob Mute? Oh, I spelled it. There we go. Bob Mute, and then Capella, who's still a free agent technically, but he'll probably end up staying in Houston. But they lost Trevor Ariza, which I think is going to be big because Trevor Ariza, though he missed so many shots in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals, he was big on their team. Pelicans, who's going to be? Etuan Moore. See, I got a feeling this guy wants them to go big, so Mirotic at the 3. Yeah, I don't think that's happened, man. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Mirotic will be coming off the bench, and they'll have Elfrid Payton starting at the 1, Drew Holiday, Etuan Moore, Julius Randle, Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is finally going to have to play the 5, and I think that's perfect. He did it well in the playoffs. He needs to continue to. I know he don't like to do it, but he should be doing it. Kawhi Leonard, even though we know he don't want to be there no more. Aldridge, spelled it wrong. There we go. And then Pau Gasol. We got Luka Doncic, Wesley Matthews. See, I think Wesley Matthews is going to start, but I understand he's probably got Harrison Barnes here. Then he's probably going to have Dirk. And then he's going to have DeAndre Jordan. I honestly think that Dirk will come off the bench this year. I think it's going to be Dennis Smith Jr., Luka, Wesley Matthews, Harrison Barnes, then DeAndre Jordan. I think that's how they're going to be rolling out. But maybe they like, Dirk, you deserve to start. I don't know. Grizzlies, Mike Conley. I don't know who their shooting guard is going to be, but I know Dylan Brooks is going to be starting finally. Booyah. Jaren Jackson Jr. looks like a stud so far in Summer League. There we go. Warriors, y'all know how this goes, man. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just zoom right past it. Boom. Clippers, Patrick Beverley, obviously. They brought back Avery Bradley, which is dope. That backcourt is going to be all in your grill, getting steals. Gallinari. There we go. And then at the center, they got Marcin Gortat. Lakers, Lonzo Ball. This guy thinks Rondo is going to start over Lonzo. Stop. Okay, Tavis Caldwell, poop. Ingram. This guy thinks that Lonzo and Ingram are coming off the bench. He's sleep. He tripping. So I'm guessing he's got LeBron, Kuzma, and McGee. See, I think it's going to be Lonzo. I think it's going to be Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Brandon Ingram, LeBron, and then JaVale McGee. I think Cal Kuzma is going to have to come off the bench. I think that's how it's going to go. No way is Rondo starting over Lonzo in the beginning of the season. I think there's like a 0% chance, but who am I? Maybe I'm wrong. You feel me? Kings, De'Aaron Fox. Who's their shooting? Oh, Buddy Hield. Right, we can't forget about Buddy. Buddy Hield. But we already got Bogdanovich, Marvin Bagley, and then Willie Cauley-Stein. That's their starting lineup. And then lastly, oh my God, who's the starting point guard for the Suns? I know Booker. Let's go get D-Book. Is Ariza starting? Yes, Ariza. DeAndre Ayton. Let me get the Ayton. But who's their power forward? Is it going to be Marquise Chris? No. I think they got some question marks of how they going to do things. Josh Jackson? Oh, please tell me Josh. I think Josh Jackson should be starting. No. Who would be their power forward? Brandon Knight coming back from an ACL injury. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to end it there. And let's see. So I knew OG Anunoby and Valanciunas. I knew Frank Kaminsky. I just couldn't spell it. Kelly Oubre Jr. is a pretty solid. So it's between Oubre, Markieff Morris, and then Jeff Green. Who's going to start at that power forward? I don't know. Either one of them could start, and I think they'll be fine. I knew DJ Augustine just can't spell to save my life. Andrew Harrison, never would have thought it. TJ Warren, yes. I always figured about TJ Warren. But that's it. That's who I think is going to start. That's who this guy think he's going to start. Let me know in the comment section below if you disagree with something I said or he said. If you did enjoy, please leave it a like. Thank y'all so much. Peace.